Hi everyone, it's Eric from eCartman12.blogspot.com and welcome to my unboxing of the PS Vita Mega Pack. Now as you can see, this Mega Pack has got 10 games that come with this console, along with an 8GB memory card. And this bundle only cost you about £169, and this is the Wi-Fi only version. Now when you remember, I did actually review this for Vodafone quite some time back actually, and it was actually the 3G version. And I said actually pick one of these up when there's a wider selection of games and software, and plus when this gets a price drop. Well, you can't really beat this price drop. This is a really amazing price drop right here. And I'm just gonna let you know, the camera I'm actually using to record this video on is the iPhone 5C. Now the reason behind that is because I've actually loaned my Panasonic SD90 camcorder to someone to take with them as they're going abroad. So, while that's being lent to them, I've ordered the sort of like a successor to the SD90 series, and that has not yet arrived. In fact, I thought that would arrive today, and this would arrive tomorrow, but in fact, the camcorder, it might come tomorrow. So, I would do the unboxing tomorrow, but thing is, two things. One, I can't really wait because I want to actually get into this and make sure that everything's intact. So if there's any problems, I can let Amazon know. That's where I purchased this from. And also, I'm going to be very, very busy tomorrow, so therefore I'll be able to record the unboxing but not actually use this myself. I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow, and only today I've got a bit of time to actually play with this. So that's that, and that's why I'm using the iPhone 5C to actually record this video. So let's give you a quick look at the box. Now here you got the PS Vita right here, and these Mega Packs are never really like these kind of pictures. I really prefer the original box, but we should have the original box inside here. Now over here, so this shows you the 10 games that it's got. Now let me see if I can touch the focus with the iPhone here. So we've got Little Big Planet, Wipeout 2048, then Little Deviants, which is right around over there, and various other games. Now, to tell you the truth, out of these 10 games, there's only 2 which I really care about, which are Little Big Planet and Wipeout 2048. Little Deviants, that was a game I didn't really like, and the rest of these are really not any kind of game I'm interested in, really. But it's always worthwhile getting this bundle because you also get an 8GB memory card, and although these memory cards have gone down in price along with the PS Vita itself, you're still going to want to say they still cost quite a decent amount of money, so getting this bundle pack will save you money on an SD card. And over here is Region 2, and this is a crystal black colour, obviously. Contents, what you're going to get inside. We'll see if the 5C will focus in. It didn't, so I had to touch to focus. So we've got a USB cable in there, AC adapter, AC power cord, a printed manual, 1 set, a 10 game voucher code, which is for the 10 games, an 8GB memory card for PlayStation Vita, and of course we'll get a PlayStation Vita system in there. And on the back we've got the classic printed sort of stuff on the back, and the 5C was not focusing. I need to constantly tap to focus on this. So, superior gaming, and stay connected, and new ways to play. And I've looked at this in my unboxing, so I'm not going to go through all that again. Over here, PS Vita, on the top, PS Vita, and there's actually going to be some tape which we're going to have to actually cut through. And I'm just letting you guys know, I have actually picked up Uncharted for this system, and soon after I'll pick up other games as well, but Uncharted was very cheap on Amazon, so I've got enough games to play with as of right now. Okay, so I still don't have a kind of cutting knife, so I'm just going to have to try and just use my keys to actually open this up. And hopefully it won't cause me any trouble. There we go. Looks like I've got through to it. And hopefully I don't want to damage the box. There we go. Thank you, keys. You never know when you're actually useful. There we go. So let's pull this up and let's reveal. Oh, as expected, the regular PS Vita box is in here. So here's gonna be like a double unboxing in a way. So here's just the slipcase for the Mega Pack. So let's put that off to the side. And here we've got the original PS Vita box right over here. So yeah, superior gaming, all of that right over there. And oh, they seem like they're already open. Interesting. Okay, so even this got loads of tape on it, and the sides are, like I said, open. Weird. Okay, let's open this up. I don't know why there's a lot of tape over there. Whoa. Not too good right there. Okay, so this is presumably... Okay, this is the 8GB memory card. I thought that would be the code or something. Let me just put this box back over here so it doesn't roll back. And here's going to be the system. But first, let's take a look over here. Okay, so voucher code. I can show you this. The voucher code, I have to scratch that code off, and then you'll be able to claim my 10 free games. So I'll put that to the side. Over here, the action replay codes. Now this, I didn't show you my PS Vita unboxing because they didn't come with my review unit, but these are kind of like considerably better quality than the augmented reality cards you get with the 3DS, but not as creative. These are like very stiff and very boring to look at, really, whereas on the DS you got sort of like Nintendo game characters. Over here we've got power brick for the charger. Over here we've got the proprietary connection over there with the USB connector over here. The 3-pin UK plug and this part right over here goes into the brick, so you've got one really ridiculously long charger. And let's put all this stuff back inside over there. And now it's time to open this up, so that wasn't as interesting as it was last time, but it opens up like that. That was a fun already, so quick start guide, basically. And over here is the system itself. And below here we've just got some instructions and a safety guide. We don't need to see these because no one who ever got even the PSP used to even look at that. Oh man, it's a bit fiddly working with bringing the tripod so close for this kind of thing. So anyway, here's the PS Vita, brand new, unlike the 3G one which I actually got some time ago, which was actually used. So let's take this out, and there is the PS Vita. So yeah, and there's me in the camera. Hello. And as well as using the iPhone 5C's flash, I'm using a flash with my studio lights, which is just about over there. So I've got double lighting going on inside here. Oh wow, those really nice analog sticks. They're not quite as good as the one of the 3DS, but they're both very, very different, and I'd say 3DS gives me much more kind of like bit better accuracy, but this is still fantastic. And over here we've got the rear trackpad on the back, and a rear-facing camera, which is so terrible. And we've got a front-facing camera here. I don't know why we got such a crap camera with the PS Vita. With Nintendo I understand, but Sony, they released many smartphones with HD front-facing cameras and stuff, so I expect them to do a better job with the front-facing camera. But then again, the specs and stuff you're getting inside here, you're getting a fairly decent amount, and the price drop, I should not be complaining at all. Over here is where you're going to put your memory card, and let's see if I can just get that to focus in. There we go, we'll get your memory card right there. And this is where the proprietary charging connector goes to. Now, I'm going to actually power this on right now, but one thing I'm just going to say, people might, in case I get a lot of questions about this, but the reason why I am not picking up a PS Vita 2000 when it hits the UK, US, and pretty much every other country apart from Japan. Japan will get it near the end of this year, but we're going to, well, soon, but we're going to be getting it most likely near the start of next year. So, the reason I didn't go for that is, even though it's got a 20% lighter design, I was like, was this PS Vita even heavy in the first place? It's also going to have, apart from being lighter, it's also going to have a mini USB connector, which is fantastic. But the reason why I'm not doing it at the end, despite all this new upgrades and features, is the screen is not going to be OLED, it's going to be LCD, so it'll be a significantly reduced quality screen. Okay, so let's quickly set this up. Yes, the London time, next. Set the date and time. Okay, you know what, I'm actually going to be a bit lazy right now, I'm just going to skip all that. I'll sort that out later. Yes, I do have a PlayStation Network account. I'll set it later. Next, United Kingdom. And set my birthday. Okay. I'm just going to do this off screen and I'll be back once I've done set my birthday. Okay, I've set my birthday, and now it says your PS Vita is set up and all ready to use. And this is one of the most responsive touchscreens I've ever used in my life. It's so responsive. Let's nice video playing now. Let's just watch through this. This is what you only get to see on your first startup of the PS Vita. Yeah, this is what it's all about. Seriously, the screen on the new PS Vita is going to be significantly lower quality. They'll have the same pixels on the screen, but the actual contrast and colours will be nowhere near as vibrant as this. So, if you want to get a PS Vita, I'd recommend you get it now. Even though the PS Vita 2000 will be most likely quite a lot cheaper, I'm still think it'll be more worth it to get this one due to the better looking screen. I think that's the reason why they'll be able to save battery on the new PS Vita, is because the screen quality is lower. Okay, hints. So, we've got the familiar Smarties interface, as I like to call it. And now, something new added is, hopefully this is the latest update. No, it's not letting you do it, but what you could normally do, at least I've seen with the future software updates, is that you don't have to fully rely on the touchscreen or to navigate around the main menus. What you would have to do is, well, what you could also do is use the D-pad, I think, as well, and select things that way. But I'm after most likely there's a software update, and a bit of charge out of the box would have been nice, Sony. So, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Eric from ecotman12.blogspot.com. I'm going to go set this all up and apparently connect it to the charger. Then, when I've got time later, play a bit with this, as I'm going to have no time to do so tomorrow. But anyway guys, again, thanks for watching, and a big thanks must go over to Vodafone for sending me this iPhone 5C over to review. Otherwise I wouldn't have anything to actually record this unboxing with, so let me know what you think of both the audio and video quality of the iPhone 5C, as this is one of my video tests for the actual review. So, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next video.